Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna talk about Nyx, as known as Firelandeau. Let's take a look at his stats, okay? Like you can see that his stats is about the same like Orlandeau. He has a little bit higher base attack, but in terms of passive, they are both the same. They get 70% attack boost. Both lose to Onion Knight, who gets 80% attack boost. But the most important thing about Nyx's offensive stats is he learns dual wield naturally like Onion Knight. This makes Nyx is the most newbie friendly unit of all the Landeau family. For defensive capabilities, he only learns health plus 20% with no spirit or defense bonus, so he may be quite fragile in the battle. He also resists against poison, sleep, and disease, which is nice but not that good compared to paralyze and petrify resist, which Orlandeau has. However, he has 30% physical evasion rate, which is pretty high for veteran players. I believe you can easily raise it above 50% using equipment such as Assassin Fast and Sword Breaker. And like other 5-star base, he learns auto refresh. Now let's take a look at his abilities. Nyx is both chainer and finisher. So yeah, let's start with chaining skill first. Okay, Kingsglaive. This is what makes him a member of Landeau family. It deals a total of 4 times damage to single enemy and will imperil enemies' fire resist by 50%, which earned his nickname as Firelandeau. It has 8 frames delay. Right now, you can chain him with Van, who also has 8 frames delay. Both characters has same 8 hits, but remember that Nyx Kingsglaive starts a little bit slower, so you may need to train a little bit for you to make yourself familiar with the attack. On the future, Cloud and Patrick's also have 8 frames delay, so he is really useful, especially on the 10-man battle where you cannot use duplicate hero. Okay, so yeah, getting him is very lucky in my opinion. The skill doesn't have any elemental, which is good because it makes you more flexible. And if you need fire element, you can use the next skill, Hero's Pride. This skill deals 4 times damage, which is nice, but the most important thing is it will add fire element to your weapon for 5 turns. So you don't need to cast it frequently. Adding fire element is nice because there is no good dagger with fire as its element. Other than dagger, he can only equip sword and throwing weapon. And like you know that there are no good fire weapons on those category, which make this skill really invaluable for him. If you are veteran players, then maybe you have obtained Bernard. In that case, you can use it, but it is still not a high-end weapon. Okay, so the next skill is Desperate Blow. It is a finisher skill and a good one. It deals 7.5 damage to all targets. There is no one in this game who able to surpass this. Okay, I mean on the normal state. Lunet's Awakened Cthulhu only deals 7 times damage. I know that Slay deals 10 times damage, but it needs a setup, so you cannot use Slay on every turn. Dark Knight Cecile can deal the same amount of damage, 7.5, but it is not flexible. Also, Dark Knight Cecile doesn't have dual wield naturally, so in blank state, Nyx will win. Okay. Also, Dark Knight Cecile required a little bit healing trick to avoid him getting killed. Okay, so yeah, the only downside of this skill is the MP cost. Okay, it costs 80 MP, so you cannot use it constantly unless, of course, you have super amazing MP battery on your party. It also costs your health, but it's only 20%. With dual wield, yeah, it will drain 40% of your health, but that amount is easily healed by your healer. Okay, so I think Nyx will have about 5,000 health, so 40,000 so 40% mean maybe about 2,000. 2,000 can be healed easily by your healer. Nyx also has 3 warp skills. The first is Warp Plunder. It is like Lance, but the good thing is it deals physical damage, so it will drain more health and MP for Nyx. But the main problem is the MP cost. It costs 45 MP, which is kinda high in my opinion. But yeah, as long as you pay attention to his MP, then you will always able to use this. Okay, the rest of warping skills are break attack, but yeah, I'm not sure whether it is a nerf or a bug on the global. But on the Japan version, the warp strike break the enemy attack and defense by 45%. But on the global wiki, okay, so I checked the wiki and it only debuff 30%. I call this bug because his other breaking skill, Warp Charge, reduce magic and spirit by 45%. So it is kinda strange if the effect is different. Okay, anyway, like you can see that the break skills are not that good, because yeah, I don't care whether it is 30%. If it is 30%, then it is really bad. But even if it is 45%, I still don't like it, because yeah, I prefer attack and magic break like Warrior of Light, Arms Eraser, than attack and defense pair. But yeah, it is still nice to have this skill, so you can act as a backup breaker. The last skill is Life Giver. I believe you guys already know about this skill. If I remember correctly, only Bards who has this. Okay, basically this is a free elixir. Having this on Nyx is very good, because Nyx won't become a burden on normal turns. Bart is not bad, but he's not good either, so bringing him into your party only because this skill is kinda absurd. Okay, but with this on Nyx, he can really support your party well, especially if you have a hero who able to cast auto life. For example, Riku's Limit Burst. Riku doesn't have MP regen, so she will get a lot of benefit from free life elixir, and Nyx will automatically resurrect it when use his Life Giver. But I think the best is Ayaka, because Ayaka can use dual cast, and yeah, you can use Arise and Q Raja. So yeah, really good combination. His LB is Lethal Combat. It is just a simple damage limit burst type. Okay, but yeah, it deals a nice amount of damage. But since you have natural dual wield, your Desperate Blow damage will always be better than this one, even on the maximum level. The Limit Burst crystals cost for this LB is also higher than usual Limit Burst cost. Okay, it takes 20 LB crystals to use this. The only time you should use this one instead of Desperate Blow is when you want to conserve your health and MP. So you can use this one because basically it costs nothing. Okay, so yeah, enough about his skills. Now let's talk about the equipment. Nyx must equip dagger. However, right now there are no good dagger, okay? The best you can get is bowie knife, but because you already have dual wield, it just feels like, yeah, you only get the attack benefit. Also, the attack is not that high, it is below 100 point. But there is a very good dagger called Ulrich Kukri, which will be available on the next week from the event trial. But for players who missed the event, then I really don't think you can find better dagger. At least until Gummy release someone in the future who has, yeah, a good dagger as their Trust Mastery word. The second weapon choice should be a sword, so you can take the advantage of Dark Knight Soul. But yeah, if you don't want to take the advantage of Dark Knight Soul, it's also okay because you can equip Quick Assault to boost your physical evasion rate, which works very well with Nyx 30% evasion rate. But I think you should equip Dark Knight Soul because, yeah, right now there is no dagger mastery for the ability slot. Just use Quick Assault and Dark Knight Soul because, yeah, Quick Assault is good, but it only increases 30%. So I think 3 Quick Assault is enough for Nyx. So yeah, you need more attack boost. So yeah, the highest you can get is from Dark Knight Soul. So yeah, Wisdom is not that good, okay? Because Nyx Desperate Blow will eat more health as you increase his health. I know that, yeah, it means he also has more health after using Desperate Blow, but still not that good, okay? Because yeah, I think increased other defensive stats such as, yeah, Spirit and Defense and of course Evasion rate are more important than pure health boost, okay? Also, because he doesn't need any dual wield ability or accessory, so yeah, it is basically he has one free slot. So I know that he can only equip one mastery, that is Sword Mastery right now, but because he doesn't need, yeah, dual wield Genji Glove, it basically, yeah, it compensates his weakness for not having equipable dagger mastery ability. But yeah, I read the comment that in the future we will get dagger mastery, okay? So you don't need to regret if you get Nyx right now. My conclusion for Nyx is he is really top tier character. He can fill many roles for your party, starting from finisher, chainer, support, and breaker. And because he mains fire element attack, this means that he is the best character from Landeau family to face Sheraton. And because natural dual wield, you will find him really easy to use even if you are a new player. You don't need to farm Zidane and use your Trash Bugle to get dual wield. And because he able to impale enemies fire resist, then yeah, he is still good even if you already have Onion Knight. So don't regret if you get him an Onion Knight, because Onion Knight still cannot impale enemies fire resist. I really congratulate you if you get him, okay? However, his Trust Master reward is, yeah, kinda weak, especially on the global, where we can craft adventurer ability. Auto refresh is nice, but the regen is very weak. His Trust Mastery works best for hybrid attackers, so you can get the advantage of both attack and magic boost. Actually, I wish his Trust Mastery word is a powerful dagger, but yeah, let's just face the fact. I give him perfect 10 out of 10. A little bit late, but finally, Firelandeau has officially joined the game. So yeah, in my opinion, I think the best from Landu family is, yeah, Dark Fairy Trust and Orlandeau, because they can chain with Exvius, okay, so you can use them easily on 10-man battle. The second favorite, I mean the third Landu family is, I think the best is Firelandeau, because she get hybrid attack and really powerful attack. Okay, so I place Firelandeau on the third spot, and I think the next spot is Nyx. Okay, because yeah, Nyx has dual wield and very good. Okay, he can do a lot of role in the party. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Nyx. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.